Hi everyone! We brought a Pete the Cat book for you today. I don't think we've read this one yet. It is Pete the Cat Out of This World. Oh, she's on the move. So this is a book about space and we pretend that Pete the Cat is an astronaut. So I thought it'd be a fun read this week. So we will jump into it. If you look at the cover, friends, do you see the letters on his rocket ship? Can any of you tell me what word that is? C-A-T. Cat. What is that? Cat. His spaceship is called Cat, which fits, I think, because he is in fact a cat. So let's get started. I'm going to put Julia down next to me and she'll have some toys while we read. Okay, friends, I have Pete the Cat Out of This World. It's a great day. Pete the Cat is going to space camp. Oh, he has his friend. Pete meets his bunkmate, Glenn. As they unpack, there is an announcement. Welcome, space campers. Please head to the classroom. Your mission begins now. Time to suit up, says Pete. He and Glenn put on their uniforms and race to class. He has a roommate named Glenn. There's Glenn the cat. Oh, look at their spacesuits. Awesome. There are so many cool things to do and super neat stuff to see. Astronauts Tom and Chris talk about the trips they've taken and they give a sneak peek at future space trips. She's having fun. It would be totally rad to go to space, says Pete. Wouldn't it be totally rad? Wow. Look at the cool stuff that they see, friends. All the contraptions astronauts use. And look, we live on Earth. The sun is in outer space and another planet is Mars. He's looking at a map there. The campers find out what it feels like to be an astronaut. They go into zero gravity chamber. The ride in rovers and they even build rockets. Pete's rocket flies very, very far. Way to go, Pete, shouts Glenn. So friends, in space, there is something called no gravity. We have gravity on Earth, which means that's how we stay on the ground. No gravity means we would float everywhere all around. Since there's no gravity in space, you just float through space. So when they go into a no gravity chamber, they're going into a special machine that makes it feel like there's no gravity and you just float around. A rover is a cool contraption that they use to get around on special planets that we don't get to go on, like Mars. And you guys know what rockets are. They're how they get to space. Let's see. She's coming over. Next stop is Mission Control. We have some exciting news, says Tom. Our next flight leaves today. We're going to the moon and we have room for one more. Pete, do you want to go? Asked Sally. That would be awesome, says Pete. Pete's gonna go all the way to the moon. Friends, would you want to go to the moon someday? I think I would. It's time to buckle up and settle into a space capsule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off or blast off. Here it goes. Cat is off in the air. Oh, wow. The ship speeds through space and they blast past a satellite and even spot a comet. A comet's right here, friends. Let's see what else is in space. Tom and Sally have a rockin' surprise for Pete. His guitar. He plays a groovy interstellar song for them. Mission Control listens in. Friends, see how the cats are kind of floating around? That's what I meant about no gravity. They're floating around in space because there's no gravity. In no time at all, they arrive on the moon and they are ready to explore. The astronauts collect rocks and map out the moon's surface. Look at the special equipment he's using to get moon rocks. They'll take those rocks back to the lab to study them. Real astronauts do that. Okay. Pete has a very important job to do. He straps on a jetpack and heads towards Mars. He takes tons of pictures. Oh no, Pete lost track of time and the moon is far, far away. He has to make it back to the ship before it blasts off. Oh boy, do you think he's gonna make it in time? Phew! Pete made it back in the nick of time. The astronauts head home and there's time for a few more tunes. Pete sure knows how to make an entrance. So look at, they came off the moon and they landed back on planet Earth. Pete's trip to outer space was out of this world. Still, he's psyched to have his feet back on solid ground. Rocket on, Pete. Wow! Friends, do you know that there really have been men and women to the moon? They've really been there, but there hasn't been anyone to Mars yet. Maybe someday there will be. It just takes a long time to get there. All right, friends, thank you for joining us. We will see you next time. Say bye. Yeah, you smiled. Bye, everyone.